Welcome, this is Sheri Traxler with ViREO Life, and I am excited today because we are bringing spring inside. I am tired of waiting. I want to go ahead and get out there in the garden, but it's a little too early to do that, so I thought let's get to planting indoors. How am I going to do that? Last year when Doug and I were on vacation, I found a product that I thought was amazing, at least on the package, but it was more expensive than what I was willing to pay. When I found the same thing at a store back home at a more reasonable price, I said, let's try this. I'm going to do my first product review and see how this goes. It is basil in a bag. That comes in all different herbs in a bag, but it's a burlap bag, and inside this plastic bag that I've not opened yet has the seeds and the soil. So we're going to try this and experiment, see how it goes, see how it germinates, how it grows inside when I follow the directions that they give, and also see if it becomes a strong enough plant that when the weather does turn and I can get out, it will transplant, hopefully. So I'm going to set this up and we will see you in a moment to get our hands in some dirt. Okay, step number one, put on the gloves, nice sturdy gardening gloves. The directions say to have a container, saucer, something to put the bag in, which we do. I'm just going to read off the directions. Step one, remove the soil and seed packet from the grow container, this being the grow container. Pour the soil in the grow container and pack down gently. Step 3, place 4 to 6 seeds a ½ inch below surface of the soil. Step 4, place the container on a small plate or saucer. Step 5, water gently and place in an area with direct sunlight. We're right by sunlight, and then water regularly. So, and its contents are 1 packet of organic seeds, a bag of organic soil, and 1 lined grow container. So let's pull this out, remove the soil and seed packet. Am I supposed to pull out the whole bag, I guess? Let's find out. Do not laugh if this explodes and goes everywhere. Okay, good. Good, you do have to pull it completely out because the seeds are on the very bottom. So remove the soil and the seed packet from the grow container. All right. Now I'm going to assume that even though this says 1 lined grow container, does this have a lining? Yes, it does have it. It has a very thin, clear, I don't know if you can see it or not. You see the shine difference. So it is lined, but it's not lined. There's something green in the bottom. We'll get that out. It's not lined with white bag. All right, good. So far, no big mess, because I am in my living room and I did not put any kind of plastic down. So if I make a mess, then you'll know when you do it to prepare to make a mess. Yeah, I probably should have gotten a funnel for this. Okay. The soil looks rich. Okay. All right, we are now to place 4 to 6 seeds a ½ inch below the surface of the soil. So what I've done is left about 1 inch from the top so that then I can put some additional seeds, some additional soil on top of the seeds. And they have several seeds in the packet. So if you want to save them and use them to grow in another container, you can. It says 4 to 6, and I'm spreading them around, so if 1 or 2 germinate, they'll have a little room, and then I could move it somewhere else. Okay. Put the glove back on. This is not real messy soil. And then I need about a ½ inch of soil there. And water gently, which means I'm not going to dump all of this in there because you don't want to push the seeds down a lot further than that 1/2 inch. So just kind of dribble. And watering regularly, they don't say what that is, but I'm going to assume you, just like any type of herb or seed growing, you don't want to drown it, but when the soil begins to get a little dry, water again. And we'll put this in some direct sunlight. And we will be back in a few days, a few weeks, and see how it's germinating. Our basil is planted, and I look forward to seeing how it germinates. And I look forward to seeing you here next time. Thanks so much for watching our first product review. Remember to subscribe so that you can be the first to receive our new weekly videos. And until next time, find your path and fulfill your potential.